Hi everyone, especially you BraveHearts. It's Darlene coming to you from BraveHearts, and I have some information moving forward with our upcoming event in November. It's the end of November. It's the Friday night, November 29th, and Friday night and Saturday. So we do Friday nights and Saturdays instead of the complete whole weekend now. So we will be putting on our Christmas event, and it's a very important one. We put a lot into this because we all know, as BraveHearts, as parents who have lost children and grandparents who have lost children, it's really one of the hardest times of year to go through. I mean, there's birthdays and the anniversary of the death, and those are all hard, but this Christmas thing, everybody's celebrating, and we find it really hard to celebrate. Not that we don't want everyone to celebrate, at least me, but we do find it hard to see so much joy, so much love, so many presents floating around, beautiful lights and Christmas trees and all of that. But we have this silent pain inside of our children. And so our children not being with us, and it's really, really the hardest time of year. I don't have to tell that to any BraveHeart. I don't have to tell you that, you know. So without further ado on that, we put together a very special Christmas event for BraveHearts. And although a lot of the stuff is the same, we do have some beautiful things that we have flowing through the event to make it a little bit lighter for us, a little bit happier, although you're going to hear parents talk about their stories and how they healed and how they're healing. It's a continuous journey. We do have lots of laughs as well. We got some crazy people here. But I encourage, if you've never come to a BraveHearts before, I super encourage you to come to this one, because this one is just special. Because what we do at the end of the event is we have catering, and it's a beautiful meal. It's not a cheap one. It's a very expensive meal. We want you to be able to celebrate amongst other BraveHearts, where you're going to feel comfortable, where you've already gone through the healing day and a half journey. You've cried, you've laughed, you've gotten to know more BraveHearts, and it's just super. It's just super for us. And our last year's Christmas event just went amazing. And I'm so looking forward to this one because we put so much into it. And we are also going to be putting together a beautiful big basket of beautiful Christmas goodies. And we're going to be selling tickets on that starting today or tomorrow, whenever I get everything organized and out on social media. And it's going to be for a BraveHearts family. Now, everything will be confidential. Even the family doesn't know that they are the family we have chosen. And the family would be somebody who has lost a child this year, because let's face it, our first Christmas, even though they're all hard, our first Christmas is the most devastating. You can hardly move. You're so overwhelmed with grief and pain at Christmas time. So, having said that, I am putting out there to all of you BraveHearts to come and be with us at our Christmas event. It's going to be November 29th and the 30th. It's a Friday night and all day Saturday, and then we finish with our catering. Hennessy's Pub's going to be catering the event, and we're going to be at Travelodge for this event only. That's where we do our Christmas one, because we are having catering done. So I encourage you to please get registered. Even though we're doing catering, the price stays the same. It's only $50 a person. And listen, please do not let that $50 stop you, because we have lots of sponsoring. If you can't afford it, it's coming close to Christmas, or you just need a little extra help, just reach out to me or Mitchell or Les, Larry, any of us, and we will make sure you get sponsored. But it is $50. That covers everything. That even covers the meal. You can barely cover the meal for $50. So it's a really good price to get in on this, and it's just to cover our expenses is all we do it for. So I so encourage you, as well as all the other BraveHearts. There have been so many BraveHearts coming and going over the last 2 years, and I just want to put this up because this is our brochure, and this is just a tiny few of the parents whose children are displayed on this, and they have given me permission to print these poster cards. And on the back is my story, my little girl, and we have our event dates, and we have a little bit of how my journey started and how and what brought us here and what brought BraveHearts here, because of my daughter Michaela losing her at the age of 9. So these are out and about in the community. I know lots of people are passing them out. You may have seen them. Somebody may have passed you one. They're absolutely beautiful and so well done by Chris Matchett. Thank you, Chris. So with no further ado, please, when I post this video, number one, first and foremost, please share it, because you don't know who's out there that's a BraveHeart that's on your Facebook that may just see it and go, oh, okay, this is, something I want to do. Or so number one, share it. Number two, register early, and pre-registration is really important this time because of the catering. We need to let them know how many people are going to be there, because they have to prepare for the catering. So register early. Reach out to one of us if you need sponsorship. It's not a problem. If you're not a BraveHeart and you're seeing this and you know a BraveHeart, please get this information to them. We need and want you to start your healing process. And we are healing like you wouldn't believe. We're becoming unfrozen. That's our word. We're becoming so unfrozen. We walked in here frozen, not knowing what to expect, not knowing, not even maybe with any hope, but it has certainly been quite a journey of love and healing and joy and sharing and getting the gawk out. I just spoke with a BraveHeart yesterday, and she said, everything's in here, I can't let it out. And I said, that's because you're not with the right people. That's what BraveHearts is. We understand, and it's the experience of what we know that is going to help you to release it, because you're going to feel comfortable. And if it takes you a little time, that's okay as well. Anyway, exciting event coming up. You're going to heal, you're going to feel, you're going to cry, you're going to laugh, and you're going to eat all kinds, because we're going to have a beautiful event. So please be part of our BraveHearts. And if you've been here many times, listen, I know your story, and I know the difference in the last 8 that we've had, from when you first came to what you are now. Even if you've only gotten to a couple, there's a difference. Everybody knows it. So I appreciate this time. I appreciate you posting this on your Facebook walls, because it needs to be shared. It needs to be shared wide, because we need to get this out for people, parents and grandparents, to heal. Oh, and we do have a twist this time coming. We also are going to have a sibling speak on what they went through watching their mom and dad or parents or grandparents, watching their pain and what they went through, and maybe not even being able to be there for them as a sibling. It happened in my family. So this is going to be a sibling who is willing to share some of their journey and how they've walked their journey and went through the healing. But it's going to be a time for siblings to come. If you've been affected by a child, a sister, a brother who you lost, then bring those siblings to us, and they're also going to be a part of our catering. It's going to be a family time, and it's Christmas. So get this out there, get this message out there. I appreciate it. We all appreciate it. Let's heal. Let's get the healing rolling for parents who have lost children. We're not brave hearts, as the word says. We are not healed hearts, but we are brave hearts, getting up every morning, living with the death of a child. So please share, and thank you so much for taking the time to listen to this and sharing on your wall.